Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing this icy neutral eyeshadow look that is perfect for winter. We're talking cool grays, soft blends, and a little white icy moment that will make your eyes pop. It's definitely giving cold girl vibes, and if you're liking this look, then we can just dive right in. Okay, since I haven't exactly been on YouTube for a while, I wanted to show you guys my updated base routine. So we're going to start off with brows. I'm using the Raw Essence Brow Lamination Gel. Guys, this stuff right here will have your eyebrows stuck. Okay, and I mean stuck. I usually just go ahead and take a glob of it and put it on clean brows. Please make sure that your brows are clean. The product will not work if your eyebrows are greasy at all, so I make sure that I clean them off thoroughly, and then I decide to go ahead and smooth everything on the brows and then brush them up. Now I'm going in with my favorite primer, to where I literally have to use my travel size now because I used up the big size. Like, I love this primer so much. It is the e.l.f. matte power grip primer. Yes, the matte version is way better than the original version, way more sticky, as you guys can see. It is very tacky and it allows my makeup to adhere to my face better. I just love that stuff so bad. But right now I am shaping my eyebrows with a small silicone spoolie. I need something hard to shape my eyebrows out, just to make sure that they're the shape that I want them to be. And that spoolie, it may hurt a little bit, but it's really good. But now I'm going in with the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen, and I think this is in the shade Espresso. Honestly, guys, this is my favorite brow pen ever, and I just fill in the sparse areas of my eyebrows just to make it look more full. And as you guys can see from left and right, it does, in fact, make it a little more full. And then I'm going in with another e.l.f. product. My God, I love e.l.f. so much. It is their concealer. I think this is the Hydro Camo Concealer. This concealer is so good. Honestly, you're not going to find a better concealer on the market in the drugstore. I don't care. Argue with your mama. This concealer is so good and it's never gone wrong on me, and I have this in tan sand. But let's address the elephant that's in the room. Yes, I have on a half wig, and I'm gonna need for you guys to mind your business because this entire video I look absolutely crazy by the head. But at the end of the video, you're gonna see why. Okay, you don't have to be in my business so much. All right, mind yours. Okay, I'm finishing up my eyebrows right now. I still do the 2016 Halo brows. Again, they have never gone wrong on me, so I'm always going to do it. My makeup always comes out very fine after doing this. So I'm doing that right now. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the edges. If there's one thing that you don't learn from this video, if it's not the eyeshadow, if it's not the makeup placement or anything, it's the fact that I sit and blend for a very long time to make sure everything is seamless. So please make sure that if you guys are doing the halo brow still, please blend out the edges so that it blends seamlessly into your foundation or whatever you guys are doing afterwards. Okay, we can finally move on to foundation. I'm going to be going in with this Maybelline lifter stick on my dark spot areas just to give it more coverage. I'm using the shade 70. Y'all, this is not my shade. I obviously know that is my summer shade, okay? And then I'm going to go in over that with my e.l.f. foundation in the shade, I think this is Neutral 53. Again, this is my summer shade, and I just refuse to even change it. I'm just gonna put concealer over it and y'all won't even notice that it's not my shade. But I think that this is the e.l.f. Satin Soft Glam Foundation. This is my favorite foundation, honestly. I've tried a few high-end foundations and they just don't get the color right. Like, I'm neutral and it just doesn't seem like they know how to do a neutral foundation. So I will be using this for the remainder of my life. I love this foundation so much. e.l.f. really ate with it, and it was only $8. You're not beating that price, Miss Girl, okay? Now we're starting concealer placement. I'm going to be using Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer in the shade 16Y. I absolutely love this concealer, honestly, and it was very cheap. Like, it was down there with e.l.f. for a very long time because I didn't know that they were reformulating. The last formula that they had, I swear, was way better than this one. Like, this one is cool and all, and I swear that I love it and I will keep using it. But that last formula, I used to go through concealer like nobody's business. It was so good. I always wanted to wear my makeup because that concealer was just that good. Like, oh my God. But then they reformulated it. And I mean, yeah, now it's more creamy and silky and it has skincare properties or what have you, but girl, that other stuff was full coverage, okay? And It never steered me wrong. But I'm also going to go in with the shade 24N. This is the discontinued one from before. I miss it so bad. Next, I'm going to take my Made by Mitchell Curve Case in Deep, and I'm going to take these two shades in the middle here, and I'm just going to contour slash bronze my face. I don't really contour. I guess I bronze more, but you get it. It's in these placements that I'm doing, and I'm just going to make sure that I blend everything out because my foundation is already a little bit darker. I don't want to do too much, but most likely I am still going to do too much. We are now at my favorite part. I absolutely love blending out my makeup, like just sitting for maybe 30 minutes to blend out my makeup. And yes, it is that serious. I absolutely need focus. I need some music, and I need to make sure that I'm blending out my edges first. Please blend out the edges first. If you guys just go right in and just decide that you want to blend in the middle, you're just going to smear all of your hard work off. Okay, it's not going to blend like it's supposed to, and you're going to look crazy. You're gonna look like an unblended mess. And we can tell. I don't know if you guys know this, but we can tell when you didn't sit and blend your makeup. It looks like it. I don't want that for y'all at all. So make sure that you guys sit and blend your makeup as much as possible. And then later on, I'm going to show you guys a trick that I do to make sure that my makeup is blended thoroughly. Okay, and that it is seamless. All right. And here it is. You take your foundation brush, and you don't have to put any more foundation on it, but you just go around the edges of your concealer, and I swear it will make a difference in your makeup. You will not look like an unblended mess, and I won't be talking about you. So I suggest that you guys do this. Just go around all of the edges and just softly tap. You guys don't have to put any more foundation on or anything. The residue foundation that's on your brush should be enough. I'm telling you now. You just have to do this one step. Just take your time and just do this one step. And I swear your makeup will look very blended and it will look very seamless. Now I'm going to break out my Made by Mitchell Curve Case Collective. This is a huge blush palette. I'm going to go in with Pink Party and the shade Cold Heart. And these are just very light pink, very cold looking pinks. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it just gives you the feel that you are cold. That's the look that I'm going for. Cold girl makeup. I want to make it seem like I have been freezing outside in this 80-degree weather that we're having in Los Angeles. Yes, you heard that right. It is December and we are still in 80-degree weather. Absolutely insane. So I have to make it seem like we are freezing out here, and this is why makeup is so good. It's just, you can be whatever you want to be. Now I'm going back in with my bronzer brush, and I'm going to reinforce my bronzer because it did get a little erased when I did my blush. So I am going to go back in with that brush, also my blush brush, and I went in with my foundation brush just to make sure everything looks very seamless, like Neapolitan ice cream but blended, you know. I've already said before that I absolutely love blending out my concealer. And y'all, this is also one of my favorite parts. I'm going to take my June & Co sponge right now. This is the only sponge that I use, period. I've been using this brand for years, and I swear by it. It really just blends out my makeup so, again, seamlessly. How many times have I said seamlessly this entire time? You know what? At this point, somebody in the comments tell me how many times have I said seamlessly, because I don't know. Anyways, I am going to blend out my concealer. This is how I do my specific makeup for my face shape, how I like my makeup to look. I usually will do my nose contour first, but your girl forgot, and later on I'm gonna remember, like, oh my god, I forgot my nose contour. I think at this moment is when I realized it, because usually I do my concealer over my nose contour. But yeah, I just blended over that softly so then I can have like this doughy eye kind of look. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's not as harsh as I used to do my makeup. I used to do like a wolf's nose makeup, and I used to look like Michael Jackson. And once I got older, I was like, oh, so that's ugly, and I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I've been starting to do this more softer makeup look for like my nose contour and my face contour all together. But as you guys can see, I'm going back in with that Made by Mitchell Curved Case in Deep, and I'm going to take one of the lighter bronzer shades that they have, and I'm going to do my nose contour just up in the eyebrow area, and of course around the nose, making it like a, what is it, like a doughy nose? I don't know what that is, but SZA does this, so I tried it out and I liked it, so I stole it. I'm going back in under my eyes, just tapping softly so I can just let off any creases that I have. And I'm going to go in immediately with my Sephora Powder Puff and some Kimchi translucent powder. And I'm going to tap off the excess that I have on my arm here, and then use the rest of it underneath my eye, pressing softly. If you guys press too hard, you will get creasing. So I just suggest that you press softly and take your time doing this. Make sure that you're looking up or down, whatever you want to do, to make sure that you're not getting any creases, and just to make sure that you're getting every single part of your under eye. And as you guys can see, it's looking very soft. I look like I have a filter on. I don't, but I look like I do. This makeup is eating. Oh my god. But this is the powder puff that I use. This is Sephora powder puff. This is the best powder puff that you can possibly get. I think it's $8 at Sephora, $8 or $10. I really do suggest that you guys get this specific one. I know that you can get some off Amazon that is way cheaper, but y'all, I'm telling you right now, this specific powder puff, I don't know how they made it or what they did, but the way that it puts the powder on your face so evenly, y'all have to get this. Next, I'm going in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Mahogany. I'm going to use this for the remainder of my face where I didn't put the translucent powder. Sometimes I do decide to go over the translucent powder after I've already applied this Micro Smooth Powder everywhere, just to blend everything in again. It really does make my skin look like I have on a filter. Oh, hello? We're finally at the main event. I'm going to be using the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox palette. This is a direct dupe to the Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette, and I'm going in with the shade Stranger and the shade Enigma, and I'm going to be buffing this into my crease as my transition shades. Next, I'm going to be deepening up my crease with the shade Fascinated, and I'm making sure to blend this back and forth because I want to make sure that the shades that I'm going to use after this is going to lay well and everything is seamless and blended. Again, with the word seamless, even in your eyeshadow, it has to be seamless. Now I'm going in with the shade You Rock. It's like this neutral, cool gray eyeshadow. I absolutely love this shade. It is so cute, but I'm going to put that throughout my crease as well, just blending it into the other shades. And after I put a little bit of You Rock in my crease, I'm going to go back in with my other brushes with no extra eyeshadow on there. I just want to make sure that everything is blended and the placement is right. Now we're going to be giving our eye that white pop with the shade Dreamful. I'm going to be putting that on most of my lid, maybe halfway. I'll stop and just, you know, tap this on for right now, and then later on, if you guys want more or less, you can either blend it out more or you can add more. So I ended up adding a little bit more, I believe, but this shade right here is addictive. Okay, I could put this all over my entire eye and just go outside. It's so pretty, and it has like a little bit of shimmer in it. Ugh, it was so cute. I'm going to take the shade You Rock again, and I'm going to put that on my waterline down below, just to, of course, blend everything in and make sure that it's what? Seamless. Exactly. I am going to be putting on falsies, so usually I do take a shade that is darker than most of the shades that I have on, and I'm going to line my lash line. And for that, I'm going to be using the shade Drama Mama. And after seeing this shade on my eye, I absolutely need this shade all over my entire eye, my entire lid and everything. It's the best cool tone brown I've ever seen. Next, I'm taking Magnetic Moon, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. I know that Dreamful had a little bit of shimmer in there, but I do want this to pop. So I'm going to take this chrome shade. It's very silver, very cute. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. And then afterwards, I'm going to take this Black Radiance Pressed Powder Palette in the shade Cafe, and I'm going to contour my nose with that. Again, I'm going to be contouring where I used that cream bronzer from before. Now I'm prepping my eyelashes with the Fenty Hella Thick Mascara. And this mascara, I'm telling y'all right now, this is the only mascara that I use. I love this mascara so bad. I have it in multiple colors because it's just that good. I'm going to prime my eyelashes with it, and then I'm going to pop on my falsies. I didn't show it in the video what falsies I use, but it's the Ardell Make It My Way 421, I think, and I use the style Midi. Now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Volume 4 palette. This is my favorite blush palette. Like, literally nothing is touching her. She is so good. And I also love the fact that Juvia's Place will have sales on her. Definitely, you can get this palette for as low as $5 sometimes. Then I'm going to go back in with that Black Radiance pressed powder, and I'm just going to bronze up my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin. Now that everything is done, I'm going to spray my face with the Carsley setting spray. This is going to be on my TikTok shop. It's my absolute favorite setting spray. And I'm going to go ahead and do my little embellishments that I do on my face, my pretty marks everywhere. It just makes my makeup look that much better, in my opinion. We are nearing the end, guys. We are finally on lips. I can't for the life of me tell you what lip liner this is. I just know that it's a neutral brown that I use. And finally, I'm going to top this off with this Seichu Beauty Bunny Tongue Lip Gloss. This is such a pretty pink. I absolutely love this color. I wish that it was a little bit lighter for this look, but honestly, it matches my blush and I'm fine with that. Okay guys, and this is the finished look. How do you guys feel about it? I don't really know. I mean, I really do like it, especially with my little fur cap here. It's looking pretty good, but I feel like I should have had a very neutral pinky tone lip gloss, but for some reason I can't find mine. So this is what we're working with, but I absolutely love this palette from ColourPop, the Stone Cold Fox palette. Y'all, this is an exact dupe for the Huda Beauty palette. Like, and you don't have to pay all of that money. I'm gonna have this linked on my TikTok shop, which will be linked down below, okay, in the description, so you guys can go ahead and pick this palette up, because isn't this like the best winter palette? Like, this is so good, especially for like my neutral girlies. That's me. I am definitely a neutral girl. These colors right here scream neutral girly. Like, you have to have this in your arsenal. Okay, you have to have this if you're a neutral girl. But yes, that is the end of this tutorial. Let me know if you guys like it and what you would do differently, or what you guys want to see. Yes, let me know what you guys want to see next, because I swear guys, for 2026 I am going to be doing more YouTube videos. I say this every single time and then I don't, but I swear to you, on this video I'll be doing more YouTube videos. So let me know what other makeup tutorials you guys want to see. I think I'm going to do more hair videos also on here, so let me know. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.